3 years from Massachusetts. So 2 years ago, Chris Horn won it.
Yep.
Right, and he left UConn. He's looking now, I think it is Georgia or Texas. He wasn't happy with the coach he was getting in UConn. And he left so he can be eligible to go somewhere else. Because he's got big dreams. He wants to go to the Olympics, and he didn't think he could get, because the decathlon coach who recruited him to UConn left. And so he had just a regular coach coaching him, so he would run up and down hills every day, and that wasn't helping with decathlon. But that's kind of weird. 2 out of 3 years, a kid from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Did he break the record?
Track programs are pretty good around here. I don't know if that's a record thing, maybe it's a cycle or whatever, but for whatever reason, it's been a good couple of years for Massachusetts track kids.
Girls track, Ellen DeVitro, national high jump champion in the winter, 57.
Yeah, I think she started out here in the first spring. She was early for the place, had a slow start, but that's how you started, how you finish, and she finished strong.
All states are 24, maybe 475. And junior for the 400 meters.
Now it comes back to him.
I think there's someone on the team faster than her, don't they? A younger girl came up. Yeah, and she didn't, she just ran one race at the end.
And the 4x400 relay team, since
Yeah.
it's what to do, and then the lineup race.
Right, she was in part of that.
It's fun to go to the track like a state meet or something, track meet. They get stuff going. They run those things so well. You know, I'm not a big names, and they run those tracks so well. It's like cross the fence line. Boom, 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 boom.
One of the best athletes I've ever seen, unfortunately, got hurt. Jordan Samuels from BC.
Yeah.
He's going Northeastern. It's very exciting. I'm actually seeing him for his hamstring, but he's going to be fine. But unfortunately, he got hurt before the state.
Speaking of hamstring, Josie Alcindor told me the other day.
Yeah.
I'm done mine for one. It's going to be between. You never forget the pain of the hamstring.
Then again, I don't know. When it's a soft one, I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. If he comes out and plays today, there's all different types. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was DH for the soccer field for 5 years.
At least. So you don't know because it's all the hamstring can last legitimately 2 or 3 months. Legitimately, or you can be back. I mean, it was an Olympic thing. I think it was a guy from Trinidad, Crawford or something, and he was in the middle of the heat, right? And he was running the 400 and pulled his hamstring, pulled up rain. I mean, it was, and I think like the next day, but if it saves you from major damage, you could be fine.
I was in bad shape for 4 or 5 months.
Gotta return home. Yeah, the Star Sullivan.
One big story is like Coach North Attleboro returning the team.
Oh, I know, doing the right thing, still being talked about. Oh, good, nice day. Dash cam video clips.
Yeah, especially with track. It's not the first time we've seen this. There's been examples over the years of many different programs, and it's not. It tends to be in things like track. You won't see it in like baseball, for example, that much because those situations don't lend itself to that. But you see it a lot with both boys golf in the fall. And, for the most part, I have to think that most coaches are out there trying to do the right thing.
Yeah. And again, folks, if a kid goes out there and plays a sport and loses every single game they play in, you learn an awful lot from losing a game. In fact, probably even more than that for wins here. That's part of the game. Hey, Bob, where do you come down on this whole Redskins controversy and the naming rights and all that stuff?
I think a lot of people are trying to make headlines by, who can yell the loudest. And it's funny how there was no problem with that name for how many years, and now suddenly we have politicians standing up. And I don't think it adds much to the conversation.
I was a Redskins fan all my life because my mom taught a guy named Chuck Brzezinovich from Penn State, who was a linebacker with the Redskins. Taught him in school about 1 million years ago. So I became a Redskins fan. Plus, Eddie LeBaron was a quarterback. He was like 5'6", and I could identify with that. And so I was a Redskins fan. I never gave any thought to the name.
They tried to pull their patent. They pulled their patent.
Yeah.
trademark that. It's unbelievable.
This is Dana Snyder, but you know, it's all of a sudden I'm very lukewarm fan. Not so avid like I was before. Now I can't stand the National Football League. Now I know what it's all about. All the game fixing and all that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, we hit anybody that reports it too.
Huh?
We hit anybody that reports the NFL too.
Can't.
Not me.
Jake.
So, Dave Ferguson's not available? Okay, well, he's supposed to be one of those
Oh, is
now.
Bob gone?
Bob's still there? Bob? You lost him? Hello?
Bob.
You get to say goodbye.
What's on the grill, Bob?
There you go.
Well, let's say, and what a spectacular job he does. I mean, it's unbelievable.
yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
research, the fact that you can put out that names and defend every one of them.
But you know what? And he's in a no-win situation.
Can we get
Yeah.
Bob back again?
There's a no-win because the people that win are going to say, "Should have won."
Right.
You know,
And the parents are, parents are literally, even a normal parent becomes crazy when they watch their own kids in sports.
Mm-hmm.
it's
I think-
heartbreaking when you don't get it when you think you should, though.
Right.
Or you see someone that's not as good as you make an all-star team. That's crushing. When you see someone that played right beside you.
Well, that's why they do such a good. I see very little things that I disagree with on the entire page when I read the All Scholastics. It's
And
amazing.
he's seen things that you haven't seen. You've seen things that he hasn't seen.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just if you saw A and B play against each other, A had a good day, B didn't, you're going to tend towards A, but then they play again later and B crushes A, and he happened to be at that game, he's going to side for B. So it's all what you see. It's all
But
subjective.
a lot of times it's the athletic director or the coach's fault because they're the ones who have to keep the globe informed. So, of course, everyone knows who the superstars, but the kids who make the league all-stars, they get the feedback first. And when you see, like, Situate, say, for instance, or Hingham or whoever, they don't have anyone, everyone else has 3 or 4 kids, you can be guaranteed that the league didn't get, or that team didn't get the names in.
When you get the head coaching job, you get the list of phone numbers for all the newspapers.
Oh, yeah.
You're supposed to call every newspaper with the news and highlights after every game.
Yeah.
That's part of your job as the head coach. A lot of people don't do that.
And they, just like that you call Bill up at WATD, keep them informed if they want, get their kids on the radio.
Some coaches call all the time, and other ones, I don't know.
You know what, you guys, if you get anybody out there, you call Bill with something important about sports, it'll be on the air within 15 minutes. You know, or anytime it'll be in the news updates or the news flashes. If you have something important, call Bill, right? And he'll get on the air for it.
No question.
Because he's like that.
Bob is back again.
I am back.
There we go. Bill Belichick had the line tapped.
Yeah, well, the cordless phone with a good battery.
Ah, there you go.
So now
That's how they're going to take care of you, Bob. You know what I mean?
Well, while you were talking about how what a marvelous job you do with this kind of thing. We all look forward to it coming out every year. And I know a lot of kids, they carry this with them forever and ever. That you just never know how many lives you're going to touch when you name somebody to the All Scholastic and the Globe and the other area papers as well that they can hang their hat on. And we're going to turn to the point for this radio station, in fact.
Well, when someone, I didn't mean to interrupt, when someone makes all scholastic, right? Do they get something?
Yeah, we give them a plaque.
If they get a-
Every kid gets a really nice plaque that has their picture.
Yeah, because I know Kodak All American, you ain't get anything. You got to cut the piece of paper off the newspaper and carry it around. You never get anything. Yeah. A lot of
Gateway played it up because it was like Gateway.
no, I don't think they, I think they got to cut. But I know in college you don't get anything. Anything else that you make,
Yeah.
you don't get anything.
I've heard this kind of story a million times. I know a fellow named Cold Claw came up to one of our employees at the radio station and said, "Hey, you involved with the radio station?" Because he had an idea on him. So yeah, he says, "Just want you to know that being named Player of the Week by WATD on the sports team changed my life. When I played football at UMass, he got that scholarship. And nice young man. You're listening out there. Congratulations as well."
Hey, Bob, where do you live?
In Reading.
Do you ever come by the station?
I have not.
No, you don't sound like a very big guy. You're not big, are you?
No, 6 foot,
Well, because I have an extra large WATD shirt, really nice golf shirt that I have made up.
No,
We'd love to get one to you if we could.
any
I'd
shirt
like to
that's
build it.
extra large, I can always stick in the dryer,
Well, yeah, that's true. But either that, or you can eat a little bit more. You come in here and get some of the Pizzican pizza we eat every Sunday night.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
I mean, they're gorgeous, but we'd love to have you come in here. Jake is very, very up to date. Bill and Jake are way more than I am. I want to brag on them a little bit about all the kids that play in all the different sports and stuff. I'm kind of a tag along, go along with them, but they know all the kids. They know all about all the kids, and I think having you in here for one night would be fantastic. And if you do, We'd love to take you out for pizza afterwards and a little bite so you can get to spend a little bit more time with you. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a good idea.